This story, I saw this yesterday and I didn't believe it and had to Google it and found it on NBC, found it on MSNBC, found it on CNN, and I was like, oh my land, this is true. Okay, so there's a group of fifth graders from Arizona.
Okay.
These young ladies go to Legacy Traditional School in Surprise, Arizona. Okay. Sounds like a joke.
Surprise.
Ain't a joke.
Okay.
Group of fifth grade students were arrested over an alleged plot to murder a boy who cheated on one of them.
Oh, my God.
Fifth grade?
Fifth grade. 4 students at the Legacy Traditional School in Surprise, Arizona, were accused of plotting to fatally stab a fellow fifth grade student and forge a suicide note to make it appear like he had killed himself.
Oh, my God.
Yes. Apparently, they were talking about it over lunch.
Oh, good.
And somebody overheard them and reported them.
Good. Thank you.
And when they ran up on them, they 3 of them were very apologetic.
Okay.
One of them just smiled and laughed.
Oh, we got a psychopath on
That
our
was
hands.
Psychopath.
That's the
yes.
ex.
Yeah.
Through the investigation, it was found that one of the accused students, a girl, was allegedly in a relationship with the victim, a boy who had cheated on her, and according to the report, the girl hated him and wanted him dead.
Oh, my God.
These kids watching too much TV.
During lunch on October 1st, 2024, the students were involved in a conversation about how to end him. According to the interviews with the suspects, the plans involved allegedly during luring the boy to a bathroom and stabbing him in the stomach. They would wear gloves so they wouldn't leave behind any fingerprints. They would forge a suicide note so it would justify what happened to him. One of the students interviewed said that she had walked over while the group was discussing their plot and made jokes about it, according to the report. But the girl insisted that she was only joking with the other students and there was no big story, and she ran to tell the teachers anyway.
Whoa. And none of the other friends? You know, it's one thing if it's like, oh, man, I just wish he was dead. It's another thing to be like, okay, this is what we're going to do.
This is how we're going to do it. Make sure you wear gloves. Like, I mean, 5th grade,
What?
by the way.
That's
5th grade.
Not funny.
Thank the Lord for the student that actually reported this. Because,
Yes.
oh, man. If
Saving lives.
It would have been a real tragedy if that would have happened.
The 4 students, 2 10-year-olds and 2 11-year-olds, were all arrested on one count of threatening and another count of disorderly conduct, per the report. The students were released into the custody of their parents and suspended pending expulsion. 3 students and their families showed remorse, and the students apologized, according to the report.
Wait, 3.
A 4th student
Okay.
and her parent did not appear to be fazed at all and would smile and laugh and made excuses for their actions because they don't see it as a big deal.
So mommy and daddy are psychos too.
If he dies, he dies.
Well, this is how bad situations happen in the future. She needs probably to be put on the watch list from the FBI and the family.
I still don't understand how all of them ain't getting sent up somewhere. Like, I mean, you can't, I mean.
Well,
like,
they're
I
all
mean,
11 years old.
Right.
Like, where are you going to send them?
I don't know. But I think we got enough alligator Alcatrazes and all that stuff that we could create something.
Yeah.
This is the time to create something, and I think this government to do it.
Like a boot camp or something
Why
like that?
not?
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm on board.
all we heard about was yesterday with Titus talking about how he was at the boot ranch.
Yeah.
Guess what?
Yep.
These 4 girls need to go to the boot ranch. And in Arizona, I think they don't play out there.
You don't think 5th grade is a little too early to be dating?
You don't think 5th grade is too early to be making a murder
Plotting.
plot?
No, of course. Like, yeah.
I mean, if you plotting for murder, I think you pretty much already ready for some place like that.
And the answer is yes. 5th grade is, in my opinion, in my household, would never fly. Absolutely not. No. As a matter of fact, somebody called Olivia. What was it? I think she's really cute the other day, and I was like, no. Don't even tell her that. I just don't want anything like that happening. So, as a parent, you
Was
have
it
to
a
be.
boy?
Yeah, it was a boy.
Uh-huh.
He's cute though.
Stop it.
What?
Stop.
I just don't want her to know.
No, I mean, it's nice.
I don't wanna
because it
bring
ain't my
that.
daughter, but
Yeah,
I'm just
but
saying.
remember
like,
back in the day when it was cute? Now you got to watch out because of fifth graders like this that watch too much TV and they try to emulate what they see
It's
on
innocent
there.
until it's not. And as a parent, you have to be on top of your kids all the time, especially at this young age. Fifth grade, they're not even in middle school.
they don't have yeah. Somebody just said they don't. Can you say juvie hall? They don't have juvie hall no more. They don't have juvenile detention.
I think that they do.
Like, I mean, okay, on everything. I love my kids. If my kids went to school and created a murder plot, last place you gonna send them is home with me. I don't want the killer in there with me.
I'm with this text from the 407. Send them to Scared Straight. For real.
All
Like,
four of
I
them
don't-
are just.
hey,
yeah.
listen, that fourth one ain't scared. That fourth one was like, damn, y'all messed up my murder.
No, I think that
Now I'm gonna have to come back and do it in there. They didn't care.
they all need to go. As a matter of fact, yeah,
Legit.
there was nobody that talked to anybody, no parent, no other friend, no, I don't know, some teachers or anything like that. We're just going along with our friend that wants to stab somebody.
Yeah, I don't
In the
know. I mean,
bathroom?
listen,
They
you
need
know,
one
ride or
Hispanic
die.
mom.
Well, that's
One
crazy.
Hispanic mom with a chancla.
Wild, hello.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hey, what's up?
Yeah, man, I was calling in about the fifth grader.
Yeah, what's up, man?
Don't cuss.
Man, I ain't cussing. Man, y'all sound crazy, man. They fifth graders, man.
Right.
With a murder
Right.
plot.
Yeah. What do you think? Like we don't understand they in the fifth grade?
Hey, I thought murder would have been on point. Cause they girls too. They upset.
Okay, but so you think what? Would you think that saying they should go to juvenile hall or get locked up somewhere is?
Man, all that's nonsense. They was at the lunch table talking and upset, and somebody opened her.
No, they
No,
had a whole plan.
no. They plotted it out. They planned this whole thing out. Like they got the gloves. They one girl was
knife.
responsible for the gloves. One girl was responsible for the knife. One girl was responsible for writing the note. Like they had all. This whole thing was done.
Hey, he was playing them real good there. Cause they highly up.
Stop it. Stop it.
Y'all I'm sorry. I don't think kids get a break like that.
I don't take this lightly at all.
Future axe murderer out here.
Just because you're a female and you might be more emotional doesn't condone
Hold
this
up.
at all.
This ain't gonna be done either. Like out of the 727 says, the girl that went and told needs to watch her back.
Oh yeah,
All
absolutely.
these little girls.
Absolutely.
The kids are going to be
There's
expelled.
a killer in the midst.
All of them.
Like, yeah, you definitely got to watch yourself.
Imagine being this little boy and he has to go back to school. Now you got to take him out of school. He can't.
And he can't get a date. He can't get a date.
He did
Whoever
get a
he
date.
want to holler at, they're like, hell no.
Nah, your ex-girlfriend.
You belong to Belinda.
That's true.
No.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, they're all. It seems like all four of them are psychos.
Arrest them and it'll set them up for failure later in life.
Out of the 813 Orlando, you're advocating to put children in jail.
We said juvie. Or Scared
I
Straight.
said a children's Alcatraz. Like, I mean, somebody got to go.
Do you know how many bad relationships I've been in my past that I've never been like, ooh, you know, it would be great if I take him and stab him, even at a young age. Like, no, you just like that's different. That's
Right.
a different level.
Like, I mean, we had those kids who do stuff like that and couldn't show up at a school to try and blow up something or shoot up something or do any of those things that we hate to hear about had to start somewhere.
Yes.
If you watch Law and Order, they always
Killing
talk about
animals.
the kids as killing animals and all this other stuff back in the day.
Threatening people.
So if you look at this, one of these out of just averages, one of these four is going to be an axe murder. As long as we just get ahead of it
Is
right
that
now.
your study that you did?
Yeah.
1 out of 4.
Yeah, one. I mean, you got 4 murderers in the 5th grade. Guess what? One of them gonna break the law.
Right.
So let's just get ahead of it now. Lock them up. I don't have any qualms about it.
Yeah, I totally
Thank
agree.
you out of the 727. Lock them up. Exactly.
But I do see like a couple of the texts that are coming through saying the parent like is assuming that their daughter wouldn't go through with it. But like, what if they do? That's the problem.
Peer pressure's a bitch.
Nowadays, you can't even take these as jokes
And
anymore.
what if she stabs one of her friends for not going through something like that? What if the kid, the boy, who's probably stronger than them, takes the knife to defend himself and then stabs the girls? And now you have 3 dead girls. They need to be locked up.
All I'm saying is, in the statement, Legacy's traditional school said that the safety and well-being of their students is their top priority, and that the school immediately addressed the incident after learning about it. Due to federal student privacy laws, we cannot discuss individual student disciplinary matters, the statement read. As outlined in the Legacy School's Code of Conduct, any student who makes or shares a threat will face disciplinary action up to and including expulsion.
They need to get expelled.
They're all going to be expelled. And
Yeah.
if I was the parent of that boy, I'd have to yank him out of school and put him in some kind of private situation.
He didn't do nothing wrong.
He out
has
there,
this-
okay, he did do something wrong. He didn't do something wrong that was worth dying.
They're
But
in
he is
5th
cheating.
grade. They shouldn't
He
even
was
be-
out there outside cheating.
He's a distraction, and that's why I would take my son out, because that's all anybody's going to ever talk about with him, and it's just to protect him so he can focus on being a kid.
Good luck
and
finding a
his-
prom date, buddy.
and his education. What?
Ain't nobody gonna go with
He's
you.
going to be the
They're
most
fifth
wanted
grade.
boy.
Don't nobody want to die.
They're in 5th grade, dude.
So in 6 years, when it's time for him to go to the prom, they're gonna remember that this killer.
Yeah, he's so good looking that somebody was going to try to kill him.
Somebody gonna try and kill him. That's crazy. Wild, hello.
Hi, this is Gail calling on the kids that wanted to kill the boy in school.
Yeah, how you doing?
I'm okay. I can't believe that people are saying it's nothing's wrong with it.
Yeah, there are.
Everybody's saying just send them home. Just send them home. They'll be all right. Just rub a little dirt on it.
No, they forget of incidents of adults who grow up, like Jeffrey Dahmer,
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
that kill people, that kill things from young.
Yep, exactly. These are little murderers in training.
Yep, they're born that way. And I'm a nurse. I work in psych unit.
Oh, so
And
yeah.
I've
you've
seen
seen it.
parents coming in scared for their children attacking them.
There you go. Exactly. So you've seen it from that side. I'm telling you right now, there's no damn way that you sending that little bastard home with me.
No,
There's
I
no
agree.
such thing as cheating in 5th grade.
That's also another thing. It's like they're just, how old are they? 10, 11? I mean, come on.
10,
now.
11. But I mean, even in the story, they put relationship in quotes.
No, my kid is not having any.
They
and
were
your
like,
kid
they were
shouldn't either.
they were
What did
apparently
he
in
do?
a relationship.
What did he
So
do?
they put it in quotes. So obviously, it's 10,
It's
11
silly.
version
Oh my
of
God,
It's
I
silly.
saw him holding Marissa's hand. Oh my God, he cheated. Like, come on,
Yeah,
man. It's
see?
5th grade.
Yeah. And
Like, how-
another reason why your kid shouldn't be on social media either.
it. All right. Somebody said, how old is a fifth? Greg just wrote down, how old is a 5th grader?
10,
Why the
11?
hell are they dating 10 and 11?
Yeah, exactly. Absolutely not. I wasn't allowed to date till I was in high school. Some people
Same.
aren't allowed to date till they're in college.
Thank you, Phoenix. At least one person is agreeing with me. He said, Orlando is speaking reason.
I agree.
Nobody is hearing it. Like, I'm
You
just saying.
said alligator Alcatraz. Like,
I mean, all I'm saying is, did we ever?
it's an area.
Did we ever expect us to have an Alcatraz surrounded by alligators?
No, but now that it's local.
So now that that's a thing,
Right.
I think that these little sons of bitches need to go too.
I agree.
I
I
mean, I'm
actually
just
kinda-
saying. Now that that's a new thing, I think that they need to have some sort of kiddie college
Yeah.
where you send them little bastards and they got to go somewhere and just stay there for a couple years.
I think they'll learn just for the simple fact of them getting expelled and all that. But I
No.
do believe that they need a little bit more of disciplinary action so they can see the actual severity of what they did.
Especially the one that's over there smiling.
Yeah. Oh my God. And the parents.
Like they looking at all these 3 girls and they're like, "We're so sorry, we didn't really mean it." Blah blah. And then
you
there's
got the one that's
over there that's just a little Jack Nicholson, like,
Yeah. And the parents are like,
"Here's Johnny."
she's
Like,
just joking around.
No, she ain't joking.
Didn't mean it.
no, she plotting. She ain't joking.
That's the
Kitty
problem.
Alcatraz is what we need.
Again, that's the problem with kids nowadays. You really don't know what to take as a joke anymore and what that you have to take seriously.
I do. Bye.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm sleeping with one eye open for the rest of the year. What are you doing? Going to get some water? Nope, I'll bring it to you. Go back in your room. Go back in your room.
Orlando and the Freak Show.
If you loved that video, then you're going to want to check out more. Make sure you hit subscribe right below.